Good afternoon. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope everyone's having a good day. If not, go ahead and subscribe. You'll have a better day. Going to jump right in today. The 76ers. Y'all played a much better game too, man. Y'all played much faster, with pace, without Embiid, more movement, more effort, a little more energy. Y'all tried to slow Bronson down a little bit. Y'all made other players beat y'all. Way too many turnovers. Y'all can't be doing that, being shorthanded. Every possession counts in the playoffs. Quentin Grimes, what are you doing out there, bro? You passing up open shots and shit. Like, what are you doing? I watched you pass up 3 open shots. You was right down by the bucket, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? It's the playoffs, bro. Like, what are you doing? You can't pass up open shots. And, like, the last 3 or 4 minutes, now you see why the 76ers need Embiid. In the last 3 and 4 minutes, when you want to slow the game down, you don't really have nobody that can go ahead and get them shots in because y'all need Embiid. That's where the scramble coming out. Everybody always quick to say, trade Embiid, he messed up the pace. Yeah, he messed up the pace, but look, when the last 4 and 5 minutes of the game, when everybody just running and nobody ain't getting those fucking points because nobody can get down and slow the game down and get a bucket, but Embiid. So it's like, it's like you got to keep them together like they really need each other. Embiid just got to lose some weight, bro. Get in the fucking gym and lose some weight, yo. He might be out. Stop falling on the fucking floor flopping so fucking much, and you'll probably be okay, bro. The New York Knicks, y'all balling right now. Y'all will be without OG tonight. They say you have a left hamstring injury, so that's a huge blow for y'all. 5 straight wins in the playoffs. Y'all paying attention to detail. Towns, for some reason, brother, I don't know what it is that you call Anthony Towns. You just can't stay out of foul trouble. Like, what are you doing out there? You getting the one thing about getting fouls, all right, you protecting the paint. You're gonna give out a hard foul. All right, cool. But you get silly ass fouls. Most times when you got the ball and you're driving, you're pushing off with the elbow, like you're big as shit. Work on some your fundamentals of basketball. You're just out there out of control, bro. You out of control, bro. Like what is for some reason you just can't stop getting fucking silly fouls, bro. You know how much damage you could have done in game 2? In the first half when the B not playing, you came in the game and hit straight 10, 12 points. You could have had 40 points game 2 the other night. But you know why you didn't have 40 points? Because you only played 8 damn minutes in the first half. This can't be happening, Carl Anthony Towns. Like, what are you doing on it? The second best player on the team, why do you think it's okay for you to play 8 minutes in the first half of a playoff game? What are you doing, my guy? Like, what is happening out here? I can tell you don't watch tape, bro. You need to start watching some goddamn tape. There's no way that you keep getting them silly fouls late like that. OG, you've been stepping up, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like you in the playoffs. If you play like this all season, you'd have been out. But too bad you ain't playing tonight, man. Hope you get healed fast and quick. OG, you've been balling in the playoffs. You're a great trailer without the ball. Michael Bridges, you hitting some shots, man. But at some point, bro, you gotta like understand that your shot ain't going in. That don't necessarily mean you're having a bad game, bro. Like you can affect the game in a lot of other ways. Michael can score. You forgot about that? You think it's all about scoring? It's not. They got scores down there. Bronson and Cat, they got scores. They don't need you to score 30, bro. They need you to score when they need you to score. You can't do that. But you also gotta realize you can have 15 deflections in the game. Guess what? Them 15 deflections slow the pace down. Either way it goes, it slows the pace down, get you back. If you was losing, it might hype the team up, get you back. If you're down, slow down the other team. Like deflections count. It might don't show up in the stat sheet, but deflections slow the pace of a game down, bro. If you keep deflecting passes every time, you're gonna mess up the pace of the other team, bro. It's common sense. What's happening out here? Of course, the Spurs was going to come out with some adjustments. Everybody, panic. Listen, bro, it's game 1, bro. It was a fill-out game. Mitch Johnson, bro, it's his first year full-time coach, bro. Like, what are you talking about? And guess how smart he is? He went to get Coach Pop. Coach Pop said in film room, guess what? They came out more aggressive, more physical on both sides of the ball. Energy, fighting for loose balls, 50-50. paid attention to detail. Castle, you have to learn you're too damn valuable for the team. You're the best on-ball defender the team has. You gotta realize you can't be getting in foul trouble, bro. It's the playoffs, bro. They need you out there, bro. Like, what are you doing out here? You're still young, so I'm gonna give you some time to get it together. But guess what, brother? This is the playoffs. Your little ass gonna be crying on the sidelines. You just can't keep happening, brother. You do everything else great. You're like baby cat. You can't stay out of foul trouble. Like, I don't understand. Ant-Man and the T-Wolves, I love your game, Ant-Man, but do me a favor, my guy. Slow the fuck down. You're letting the Spurs speed you up, and you're speeding up and you're pressing a little bit out there, bro. I ain't never seen you press this much. I know you're a little hurt, but you don't got to press, Anthony. You're talented, bro. All you got to do is let the game come to you, bro. Like, you don't got to press shots. Your first 7 shots the other night, I didn't like none of them. Like, I ain't going to lie to you. I know you in the NBA. I'm just a fan, spectator on the outside looking in. But I didn't like your shots, brother. They was like press, you rush, 2 defenders on you, you're throwing the ball out. Like, what happened to kicking the pass out, bro? With 2 men on you, what are you doing out here? When we start being a hero ball and shit. Like, what are you doing? You ain't 100%. You're about 67%, bro. Like, what are you doing out there? So all the help you can get, you need to get. And take over when you need to take over. Don't press shots, bro. Let the game come to you, bro. McDaniels, what are you doing out there? 3 fouls in the first half. You set out on the bench most of the first half, McDaniels. Guess what? Y'all was down 8 when you went down. When you went down the set for the first half, y'all was down 20. Like, what are you doing out here? You're the best defender on the team, bro. That's your shit, the defense. Like, what are you doing out here? It's the playoffs, bro. You can't be doing this, McDaniels. You 6'9", bro. You got a little shot. Your offense evolving. But, like, what are you doing out here in the playoffs? You can't be getting silly fouls, bro. Ant-Man and them need you out there, especially right now. Ant ain't 100%, bro. Like, what are you doing? The team looked sluggish, no fight, no energy, no nothing. Like, the Spurs wasn't going to make adjustments. Finch, what are you doing over there? I like you as a coach, but you know the damn Spurs is going to make some adjustments. You didn't make no adjustments for game 2 because you came out there flat-footed as shit. So I didn't know you didn't make no damn adjustments. You said we played all right, game 1 to do what you did. No, you didn't. You think the Spurs going to let you do what you did game 1? Fuck no. You see what they did with Shannon Jr.? Push them to the outside. You ain't getting downhill out that like you did first game. Get out of here. What are you doing? Y'all sluggish. Y'all didn't do anything. And y'all can't be turning the ball over. Every possession counts against the Spurs, bro. They like the top 10 defensive team in the NBA. Like, what are you doing? You're not playing against the Bulls or nobody where you can turn the ball over and all that and it's still like, no. Playing against the Spurs, you have 13 turnovers. That's 20-something points. Like, what are you doing out here? And they shoot threes. Like, what you doing? Yeah, like the Spurs wasn't going to make no adjustments. Shannon Jr., I knew as soon as I gave you your flowers, you was going to come out here in the next game, but I ain't going to blame you, bro. But you got to get to what you did game 1. You got to take your talents, what you do. You shifty, you fast, you crafty. You got to get downhill and blow past and open up the court for everybody else. Nas Reed, you can't take games off, bro. Like, what are you doing out here? You cried for more money. They gave you the money down there. They had a decision to make between you and Alexander Walker, so they stuck with you, and guess what you're doing? You ain't showing up, bro. Like, what are you doing out here? Rudy, after the games, get one of the assistant coaches on the sidelines that ain't doing shit, and work on your free throw shots. They're going to foul you all through the playoff because you can't fucking shoot, Rudy. Like, what are you doing in the league? You've been in the league 10, 12 years, and you ain't learned how to shoot a free throw yet. Better enough, you can't score a bucket without alley-hoop or anything. Like, what are you doing out here? Like, you just made $400 million. You don't have a personal trainer that can get you to hit free throws. Your free throw percentage has never been over 49% since you've been in the NBA. What are you doing? Your shit is worse than Shaq's. No disrespect, Shaq. Like, what are you doing out here? Like, what is happening? Wemby, y'all gotta put some body on Wemby, man. Wemby is killing y'all, man. You can't let him come to you and dance around and do all this. He's gonna smoke you. What are you thinking about? Like, everything y'all did in game 1, y'all just went out the window in game 2 in Minnesota. Like, what are y'all doing? Keep it up. 3 more games with that dumbass shit. Keep it up and see where you're going to be at. Ant-Man again. Home again. Ant-Man. The Lakers, King James. Y'all be looking good first half, man. Then y'all come out second half. I don't know what you're doing. Third quarter, 6 turnovers. Like, what are you doing out here? You already going against the number 1 team in the NBA. You can't do that against OKC, bro. Like, what is happening out here? Don't be dumb. JJ, you need to come up Man, you need to bring AR off the bench. I know he just had 30 yesterday, but guess what, man? You need to spark off the bench when LeBron and them rest. So you need to shuffle something up. You need to bring in let Luke Kennard snarl a little boy can net. Somebody that can catch and shoot, man. You need a shooter on the floor at all times against OKC, JJ. I don't know what you're doing. You was a shooter, JJ. This is why you never won no fucking championships. This is why. You a shooter, you know you got two shooters out. The only two players on your team that can catch and fucking shoot. You don't want to put them in there. And you're going against OKC on a bad night. They average 119 points. What are you talking? What are you doing? You went to Duke. Yo, act like it, bro. Like you know what is happening? What are you doing? You sitting right there on the sidelines. You mad? You fussing at the refs? What you fussing at the refs for, bro? LeBron, he had his time when he got calls. He's 41 now. He get no more calls. Them days is over. The refs giving the young boys the calls now. You know how it goes, JJ. Stop playing games. Like, come on, bro. You're not going to get every call. LeBron, 6'8", 260, bro. Like, what are you talking about? I never see a coach talk to a goddamn referee that the game was over. What are you doing, JJ? You couldn't handle the fire. You shouldn't have jumped in that motherfucker. You know what they say? You can't get out the gate. Don't jump over the fence. What are you doing out here? Bring the shooters in, bro. Like, you need to bring the shooters in. Because if you don't bring those shooters in, I'm going to tell you like this. Game 3, y'all lose, is over with. I don't care how you slice it. Y'all might don't get swept, but Game 5 back in OKC, y'all will be flying back to LA and vacation starts for you, JJ Redick and LeBron again. Like, what are you doing? Like, JJ, you're a shooter. Bring your fucking shooters in. The only good guy y'all got out there shooting, what's his name? The dude y'all got from the Wizards, I don't know his name. Rashi Akaman, whatever his name is. He's shooting right now. You need to be playing through him and let LeBron play off of him, man. He's the only one that's really shooting the ball. Anybody else like DeAndre Ayton, he went against soft-ass Houston boy down there. What's his name? Shangon, y'all call him Baby Focus. Whatever his name is. He's phony. You're going against a much better team down there, and look what you're doing, DeAndre. You disappeared again. I just gave you your flowers last service, and then you turn right around and do this to me. That's why I don't trust you, bro. I don't trust you. I always said you was a first-round draft pick. You make first-round pick money, and you play like an undrafted player, brother. Like, what are you doing on it? LA ain't going to bring you back. JJ really probably want to play. Like, look at this big silly. What are you doing on here? OKC, man, that team deep, bro. I ain't going to lie. The team so deep, the MVP sit down, they going to run, go up by 20. What is happening without the star on the court? Like, what are you doing? How can you beat that? You can't make any mistakes against them, bro. You're going to lose. They already play defense. They hound the ball, bro. They hound up and down the court all game. They play defense. Game 48 minutes, that defense is hard for 45 minutes, bro. They take 3 minutes off because they have little sprouts. They get down a little bit. But the defense is locked and loaded for 40-plus minutes, bro. So you can't make no mistakes against these boys because they get out and run and it's over with. Next thing you know, you was this down 4, 6 turnovers, you're down 18. That 18 keep on growing until you're out of here, like they did to the Lakers last night. I don't see any team in the playoffs beating them in those 7-game series. Like, I don't care what nobody say. The Spurs beat them that was regular season, bro. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Sam Presti know what he doing. He say, all right, we don't need you right now, Williams. This a cakewalk. Old ass LeBron, then we going to get him out of here. No, Luka, we going to get him out of here no less than 5 games. Guess what? When the conference finals come, they're going to be fully loaded. Everybody's playing, and they're going to smoke the Spurs. What are you talking about? Whoever put out the West going to get smoked. Ant-Man and them definitely can't beat them. The Spurs might be a better little contest, but I really don't see the Spurs beating them in 7 games in the conference final when the pressure really get on, and this is on their way to the NBA finals. Stakes is high. Like, no inconsistent night against them or the season will end. Like, now, to me, this is my personal opinion. Alexander is already the best Thunder in all-time history. No disrespect to Kevin Durant or Russell Westbrook, but y'all ain't get the job done. At the end of the day, I don't care if you scored 18,000 points down there. At the end of the day, you didn't bring OKC a chip. He did. Alexander brought him the chip and the MVP. Don't be down, however you want to slice it. I don't care what anybody say. Oh, you can't say it. I can't say that. He won the chippy. And he grinded out. When he first went down there, the team ain't win no more than the first 3 seasons ain't win no more than 20 games total. Like, what are you talking about? So he felt the rap battle. I don't want to say, oh, he just came to start. He ain't just coming no start him over there. He worked on his game them 2-3 seasons when they was some shit. And he learned how to master the game. And he's the mid-range king now. Like, I ain't going, so he just went in the start. He didn't come in the start. And that's why Doc Rivers and them traded him. That's why Kawhi said, go get me Paul George. I can win a ring with him, not knowing you waited another year or two. Can you imagine what you would Kawhi Leonard and Alexander would have looked like in the Clippers? What is happening? And guess what he did? How many rings Kawhi and them won since he left? Done. Shorty done won MVP, scoring titles, the chip MVP, however you want to slice it, the best Thunder all time. Slice them down. Don't be done right. The Brooklyn Nets are hesitant about trading for Giannis because they don't want to waste roster spots on his brothers. Guess what? To be honest, Brooklyn, I don't fucking blame you. And Giannis can't be mad, bro. You seen your brothers play. Your brothers got the type of game, bro. Like you got about 200-300 million, Giannis. Play with your brothers like this time, off season, because that's how that game look. Crazy, bro. Like they don't deserve to be on the NBA roster. I know it. You know it. The NBA executives know it. The whole damn anybody watching basketball know they don't deserve to be on the goddamn roster, Giannis. So let me find out that's why you stand in Brooklyn, boy, because you know no other organization is gonna go for that goofy shit. Because guess what? I wasn't. We want you. We don't want your brothers, bro. This ain't a package deal. What are you talking about? You think I'm ready to race 2 roster spots for 2 guys that can't score 1 point a game? You was geeking on me. Don't play no defense. I can see if they couldn't score. They defensive challenge. They don't do nothing. Like, what do you want them to do out there? Don't got no handles. Don't play no defense. Can't shoot free throws. Can't shoot a jumper. Can't shoot a 3. Can't set screens. Like, what do you want them to do? I'm not ready to pay nobody $2 million to get that brother Gatorade, and we in the NBA. That's not going to happen. But Milwaukee, y'all do got a new coach down there. I like Taylor Jenkins, man. So I don't know. I don't see Giannis leaving. He got a coach that's proven, man, in the West. That man was over there with in the West, bro, when the West was loaded, and he was winning 50 games. I don't even know why the Grizzlies even filed him. That was a dumb move. They ain't been right since. Now you think about it. Since they got rid of Jenkins, the Grizzlies left. Just like down there, it just don't matter. Like I wouldn't waste spots on that brother neither. So Giannis, if you want to take your brothers along with your brother, nobody's going to trade for you because your brothers fucking suck. I'll tell you here and tap in and subscribe so you can hear they fucking suck. James Harden, look, bro, I don't know what Cleveland front office was thinking about. Bad enough you got Donovan Mitchell out there. I don't know why y'all think these 2 guys are going to take it to the promised land. James Harden been in the playoffs 17 years, his whole career. Guess how many chips he got? Donkey. Rabbit ear syndrome. What is happening over here? Bad enough you're not scoring. You're shooting 3 for 13. What the fuck are you doing, James Harden? It's only game 2. You're going against Detroit, bro. Like, what are you doing on here? Bad enough you ain't scoring the ball like you supposed to. Now you turning the shit over. You got 50 turnovers in 9 games. What the fuck are you doing on here, James Harden? They bring you over here for leadership and IQs. The man that been here before. You're bringing all this goddamn experience. You got 17 years playoff experience. Donovan Mitchell got 10 years, 9 years playoff experience, 2 with Cleveland, and y'all can't get shit done. 30 years of playoff experience, and y'all can't get 1 fucking win on the road in the playoffs yet. This is on the 2nd fucking round. Y'all couldn't get a win in Toronto. All y'all 4 games y'all won at home. So if y'all wouldn't have had the better record than Toronto, y'all asses would have lost because y'all didn't win on the fucking road. All this experience, and y'all can't win on the road. What the fuck is y'all doing in Cleveland? Mosley, where you at, bro? I've been telling you all year, the Cleveland ain't going to go far if Mosley come out with this bullshit he doing right. Why is Jared Allen having better games than you? Jared Allen can't even put the ball down. Like, what is happening right now? Jared Allen can't even got no handles or anything. Like, what are you doing out here, Mosley? Like, they gave you 250, and you can't even score 20 every night. Like, what are you doing? Then y'all bring old-ass James Harden down here to slow the pace down, and he's still turning the fucking ball. Matt Strus is so damn inconsistent. One night you scored 20, and the next night you didn't even show up. You still got your warm-ups on. Like, what are y'all doing now? That's why I don't trust Cleveland, bro. Donovan Mitchell, I ain't going to put it all on you this year because you've been bothered. You've been doing what you got to do, but he needs some damn help, bro. He ain't going to get past Detroit by his goddamn self. I can tell you that. They're going to leave his ass in Cleveland. He can go look at the Hall of Fame for football in the offseason. Got nothing else to do. Cave got the Pistons in that mode. They on a 5-game winning streak. All hands on deck. Guess what? Cleveland can't even think straight out that motherfucker. 2 games away from the Eastern Conference Finals. I would have never thought of the saying this beginning of the season. The goddamn Detroit Pistons, Spaghetti Pizza City, is 2 games away from the goddamn Eastern Conference. My, the NBA changed. The Colts are declining 5th-year option on quarterback Anthony Richardson. My God, of course they're going to decline your goddamn 5th-year option, brother. You only got 20 starts in your whole career from college to the NFL. Of course they're not going to get picked. Then they're going to pay you more money that don't play. That's fucking stupid business, Richardson. Like, what are you doing? The only way you're going to get your career back, Richardson, tap in and subscribe first. The only way you're going to get your career back, you're going to have to go pull a fucking Sam Darnold and pull the unfucking believable, bounce around and then go win a Super Bowl. And I don't see that in your fucking future. So you're going to be a backup, bro. This cool. You got the money already. You was the top 10 pick when you came out, top 5. You got 40 guaranteed. You ain't really spending no money like that. I don't see you dressing slick and all that when you're on TV and shit. So you're going to be a backup. There's a lot of people made backup money. Look at that. $40, $50 million guys made backups, bro. You're just a backup. Unless you go bet on yourself and you go pull a goddamn Sam Darnold out your goddamn pocket. Your career is done. Anthony Richardson. It's not even your career, it's your body. To be honest, you're done. You're young and done. Former Jets, Tyrod Taylor is signing a 1-year deal with the Packers. I love this signing for the Packers. Jordan Love, you can get hurt if you want to, boy. We're going to bring the old man in there. He's going to run the ball when he got to, not keep trying to force throws when the plays break down. The Titans exercise offensive lineman Peter Skorowski's 5th-year option. Wars need some damn protection for sure. And also, the team president of operation, Chad Breaker, is leaving the team. You don't see this too often. The man draft well, get everybody he wants in free agency, and step the fuck down. What is happening down there in Tennessee? You know what? The owner, it used to be tripping, though, so I can understand, bro. But I don't see them finally getting the team in a good spot. You just quit. So something has to be brewing down there in Tennessee. The owner definitely be geeking, and she's impatient as hell. So that might be the problem. The Super Bowl champ still adding pieces. A sneaky signing here, signing Dante Flowers on a 1-year deal. One thing for sure, this guy still is a pass rusher. He's just a natural pass rusher. He ain't going to get sacks all the time. But he definitely do. He's like, it remind you of a young Clowney, man. They don't get a lot of sacks, but they can get some damn pressure, man. Keep the quarterback rattled. Just throw him off a step or two, mess the throw up. Don't be dumb records. What's happening out here? The New York Giants, they replaced Dex with three defensive linemen. They signed DJ Ryder to a 2-year deal worth $12 million. They drafted one in the 6th round. So they got rid of Dex, finessed the Bengals, and got a top 10 pick for him when he was only worth a 3rd round. What is happening? Saved $20 million in cap space, got a top 10 pick, and got 3 replacements for $8 million. John Harbaugh, boy, you the best that ever did it. Matt Ryan's not making any promises about quarterback Michael Penix Jr. availability of the start of training camp. Guess what, man? Matt Ryan, you know like I know, the man been banged up since high school. The man got more ACL. He probably don't have nothing in his knees, bro. Knees been gone. Like, what are you doing out there? You didn't address it in the draft because you went and signed fucking tour. You see what he did in Miami? He ain't do shit. So you think he's going to be a magic man and come down there and be Superman down the Falcons? Fuck no, boy. He might, though, because you got – I can't say that because he had a running game down Miami. So I ain't going to say you got to run it. No, that's not going to make it easy. He sucks. And the crazy part, you got 2 left-handed quarterbacks, and your right tackle ain't that fucking good. He's decent. Like, so you need some real protection over there. So you need like an R-Pro over there because you know when you're a left-handed quarterback, that means your protection comes from the right side, right? I'm fucking confused. So you need to upgrade that position. The line got to be stout. because you got two left-handed quarterbacks, bro. Like, and Michael Penix cannot be trusted as a franchise quarterback, Matt Ryan. Come on, bro. You played in the league for hella years, bro. Like, you was durable, bro. He ain't that, bro. Pull his fucking medical up. The man been hurt since fucking 10th grade in high school, bro. Like, he ain't having knees coming into college and still was getting banged up. Like, what is happening? If you trust him for your franchise, the fucking Falcons ain't gonna go too far, and I feel sorry for the fans. See you later. Jerry Jones still adding pieces, signing undrafted offensive lineman DJ Wingfield to a roster spot. I like this signing for us. Replace the guy that went to Pittsburgh, Huffman. There's some depth on the line. Jerry Jones, you love signing unfree agents. $10,000 signing bonus, $200,000 guaranteed, right down his alley. Stephon Diggs has been found not guilty. His off-the-field issues are over with. I'm excited to see where he lands. He can still fucking play. He brings toughness, speed, good hands, and he will find a home real soon. I know he will. The Bears, y'all added a lot of pieces, man. I watched the draft. Y'all did a lot of good stuff, but y'all still didn't address the other side of damn Martez Sweat. So now that I see it, the draft over with, man, y'all ain't address it. So let's go ahead and bring the old man Cam Jordan in, man. Lower risk, high reward, Brian Poles. Make that call, man, before he gone. You know training camp be here. Before you know it, don't be dumb. The Colts have granted Pro Bowl cornerback his wish. Kenny Moore is now a free agent, and he can find a new home at any moment. I don't know, man. Go to the Saints. They need you. Jawan Jennings, my guy, what are you out here doing? I'm fucking confused. Last year, the Niners offered you a 3-year deal north of $17 million per year. You turned it down. You bet on yourself. You had a good season. And then you commanded $20 million like you was the fucking number one receiver, not even a number 2 receiver, bro. You were number 4 or 5 receiver, bro. 3 tops. Depends on what team you go to. Like, what are you talking about? Just to end up to come back and sign a 1-year deal for $8 million with the Vikings. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, you could have been got paid and got a multi-year deal. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You just need to fire your agent. You need to fire yourself. Like, first of all, you couldn't command 20 shit because you're fucking not even. This is around your range. You are $8 million receiver, bro. I've been telling you this all year. Like, what are you talking about? You thought you was gonna go somewhere and finesse a GM? They watch tape, bro. Your tape ain't that good. You was a good blocker, good special teamer. You're a good blocker. You're a good blocker. You're a good blocking receiver. I give you that. That comes from the Kyle Shanahan fucking system. Everybody can fucking block. 49, even the defensive line. Like, what are you talking about over there? The Bucs signed first-round pick Reuben Banks Jr. to his 4-year deal worth $23.76 million, $13.4 million signing bonus. Teams gonna regret passing on this guy, man. I guarantee you that. This guy, you don't pass on the guy that didn't get a haircut the whole combine or the draft. So you know this guy means business, brother. So he's gonna make y'all pay for it because everybody gets haircuts on the combine and the draft. This guy came in thugging it, so you know it's all about football. So he's gonna have a chip on his shoulder. They say he got short arms. Them short arms going to be taking them quarterbacks down. Don't be dumb. Mike Rabel. Man, I ain't going to lie to you, Mike Rabel, bro. To be honest, you didn't break any NFL rules. There's no rules in the NFL handbook that you can't cheat on your wife, even though it's not right. Not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right. It's not right. But, Mike Rabel, what are you doing? Now it's coming out. Now that I think about it, Diana do got a son named Mike. And it's coincidence your name, Mike. So this is more than a little flame, Mike Rabel. Just tell your wife, man, listen, man, both of y'all was my girl, man. I'm caked up. What you talking about? I can afford y'all. You geeking. Things just got a little out of hand, and it is what it is. You got to deal with it. But I want to know how long is the Krabs family going to take this? Because you're all like the face of the damn franchise over there, Mike Rabel. You forgot about that. You're the fucking head coach of the New England Patriots. But like I say, you didn't break any NFL rules, so they can't do anything to you. But you also coach the Patriots, so they don't have any rules that you didn't break. Because I guarantee you cheating ain't in it because they cheated. They are you might get to keep your job after all because the Krabs ain't in no position to fire you because they do a lot of fucked up shit themselves. So like, but you're the face of the franchise, bro. I just want to know what you're going to tell the locker room because you told us that you're getting rid of Stephon Diggs because they're getting in trouble, and then the next week, boom, you and Diana hit the papers. What is happening down there, Mike Rabel? And you got to get it fixed, bro, because I don't see your marriage lasting because every time your wife calm down about it, boom, next week more pictures pop out. So you need to just go ahead, man, and take a break for a while. It's going to cost you either way. They say one thing for sure, two things for sure. It costs you coming in, it costs you going out, Mike. Don't be dumb. Even the Cavs are having a little slump this season. In the last 20 games, the Dodgers are 11-9. The team batting average is way below. They're batting .261 as a team, averaging 4.7.5 runs per game. Ohtani's been absolutely dialed in on the mound this season. He has .97 ERA through 6 starts this season. Crazy work, and you're talking about we're seeing the GOAT. Then he go ahead and pitch and then go ahead and hit 3 home runs. What's happening? I've never seen nobody do this ever. Babe Ruth, no disrespect, but he took it to another level. The O's didn't start the season off the way I wanted it or anybody else, not even the way they wanted it. They sitting at 17-21. Pete Alonso bat is finally waking up a little bit. He ain't hitting a lot of home runs, but he's starting to hit some little hits. You know what I'm saying? So we got to take it with what we can get right now. After this season, man, we need to sign some real goddamn pitchers. Stop trying to patch it up and put Band-Aids on it. The problem is the pitchers. It never was the manager. It's the president of operations that don't know how to find talent. And what are you doing on here? Like, you keep going to get these old pitchers. Why do you think other teams trading them for basically nothing? You know why? Because they suck. Oh, we can make them good. How you going to make them good? What are you doing is going to make them good now? And nothing is good about them now. You're going to make them good. We don't got a good farm system for pitchers to make them good. What is happening down here? You got to come already good. That's why you go drafting people. Like, what are y'all watching on the scouts? Y'all don't go watch college games and shit? Like, what is y'all doing down here with pitchers, bro? Like, a lot of teams, that's why all the small market teams, they ain't paying a bunch of hitters. You know why? They're going to get pitchers and they drafting pitchers. Eventually, my hitter's going to wake up eventually. I don't need a lot of sluggers down here. We in Baltimore. Like Pete Alonso, you're a prime example, but no disrespect. Like they pay you 5 years and 150. You ain't got 10 home runs yet. We are 40 games in almost. Another 48 has half the season go. Like, what are you doing? You robbed us. That's what you did with no gun. We need some pitching, man. We only got one pitcher on our staff that can go 6 innings without giving up 8 runs. Like, what does that don't even add the fuck up? The numbers are insane. So until we fix that, man, I'm a fan of the Orioles, diehard fan, but we're gonna keep being angry. It's not the manager, it's the president. He sucked as a general manager and the new owner making him a president. Like, what the fuck are you thinking about before you bought the team? You just like, I'm gonna stick with him because I don't know anything. You know, he don't know shit. Like, what are you doing? Like, what is happening? CJ Abram has been on fire this season. He's second in batting average, second in home runs, second in RBIs. He's balling, man. He's balling to start the season off. The Cubs are 24-12. The last time this happened was in 2016, and guess what? They won the damn World Series. Spencer Jones has 41 RBIs in 33 games. He's in a hitting zone right now. Paul Shane is in the zone. He has an ERA of 1.32 in his last 7 starts. Insane work. The Cy Young Award is going to be crazy at the end of this year. Who's going to win? Bad news for the Astros. Star Carlos Correa is out for the season with a torn tendon in his left ankle. The Braves are placing star player Ronald Acuna Jr. on injury list with a strained hamstring. Detroit Lions star Tyreek Schubel is on the injury list with loose bodies in his elbow. The back-to-back Cy Young winner will undergo surgery for his issues. He's done for the 2026 season. Is a wrap. We only in the 3rd% of baseball season. I've never seen this happen before. We got 4 managers fired, 2 people from the front office fired, presidents fired, and we got a lot of goddamn star power on the injury list, bro. It's $1 billion star power hurting baseball right now. What the fuck is happening right now? Everybody enjoy the rest of y'all Friday, man. Enjoy y'all weekend. Stay safe, man. I see you on next show Monday. Enjoy y'all weekend, man. Stay out of trouble, man. Stay away from angry people. You mothers out here, y'all have a happy Mother's Day. Enjoy it. Put your feet back. Drink a little margaritas with a little Grey Goose in there and relax a little bit. Y'all be safe.